hopefully we're going to have a wonderful 3 days, get some fantastic science done, and it'll be lots of fun. First of all, I'm just going to say who the organizers are, so that you guys can see who we are, and if you have any problems, like if something's a roadblock for you, we want to try and solve that so you guys can keep doing awesome science. So I'm Jake. We have Arjun and Celia waving, and over on the registration desk, Jasleen and Lauren. Which, speaking of, if you haven't already signed in, please go and talk to those people just so we know who's here. And also Lauren on the right, she is our technical contact for Orca today. So if you have any Orca-related issues, she's the first person to go to, and then she will delegate it to someone else and we'll figure it out. But we have someone on call for the weekend to help you with your Orca issues. Yes?
For those who don't know what's Orca.
Oh, sorry. Orca is, and it's one of our kind of wonderful partners for this event. Orca is the kind of compute infrastructure that we're going to be using. It's a kind of Westgrid, Compute Canada thing. Sean probably knows more about it than me. But for the teams that need a bit more compute for their projects, that's what you're going to be running things on. It's based at the BC Cancer Agency, where I'm a graduate student, and it's awesome. So yay. Okay. I'm going to start off by, also if anyone hasn't given us your GitHub ID and you need us to add stuff, talk to Lauren or talk to one of us and we'll get you added to GitHub or Slack or wherever you're not on. All right, sponsors. We have a lot of wonderful sponsors who are paying for these things. So you guys can do this all for free and we get stuff. So first of all, Ecoscope is the big sponsor. They're kicking in a lot of things. They are a Gigabase sponsor. So we're getting money, food. This whole venue is based on them. And then very quickly, as Kilobase sponsors, Genome BC, the Michael Smith Foundation's Health Research, ACM Women's Chapter, as nucleotide sponsors, RStudio, NumFocus, the New England Biolabs, and the Canadian Bioinformatics Workshops. And then as community partners, NCBI, NIH, GrassPods, the Society for Canadian Women in Science and Technology, VanBug, Sulfur Carbon Tree, and Challenge Rocket. So thank you very much to all of them. Okay, the schedule for today is mostly hacking. It's pretty simple for the next few days. Lunch will be around 12. We'll bring it in. You guys don't have to go anywhere. And then we just hack throughout the afternoon. And at what did I say, 4 p.m., sometime in the afternoon, I've never forgotten. What we're going to do is kind of have another session like this where we're all standing. One person from each team just quickly says what you guys have done for the day. It's like a Scrum meeting, if anyone knows Scrum. Very quick, and we're going to do the same thing tomorrow. And then on Sunday, you guys are going to present about your wonderful research, what you've got done in 3 days in one of the adjoining lecture theatres, LSC3, I believe. Okay, for the teams, I recommend, and this is from past experience from hackathons, I recommend taking this morning to think about, plan out your project. Find out what the strengths of your team members are, what people want to do. Don't necessarily dive into the coding straight away. Have a think about it. The other thing on social, our official Hackseq social is tomorrow night at Mahoney's. Please all come out to that. And tonight we're going to have some kind of informal social where a bunch of us will probably end up going to the pub, just hang around and say that I want to go to the pub on Slack or something, and we'll all go to the pub somewhere on campus, and it will be great. Also, if we're going to be taking a bunch of photos during the event for promotional things, if you would prefer not to be in those, please let it be known. That's totally cool, but we want to be able to kind of promote Hackseq in the future. Please use Twitter. If you tweet, #Hackseq17. Now, here's something that I care a lot about. I would love you guys to write papers about the cool stuff that you do today. And not big papers, not big scary papers, little papers. And so we have these things. There's F1000 has a hackathons channel. So these are open access, open peer review papers, under 1,000 words. They're quite small things, and they're actually really easy to write. It's kind of same intro methods, but results. but it's very short. You'll actually be surprised how quickly you get through 1,000 words. So what I'm going to ask each team lead to do is find someone on your team to be your team's writer. Someone that will take responsibility for getting a draft done in 3 days of this thing. Because basically, if you get a draft done after 3 days, there's a good chance you'll actually get it published. And then that's cool, you have a little publication to your name. So find someone on your team as a writer. At 3 p.m. we're going to have a writers meeting where we're going to whisk those writers away. We're going to sit them down and we're going to make you guys write. Help you out with some nitty gritty. Help you kind of boil your thoughts down and think about what you need to do. But at 3 p.m. we're going to dive off for like half an hour, and get you guys writing. The other thing is not only do we want that paper, but also you're putting stuff on GitHub, so actually write things in the README. Like what your project is about, how to use the code, things. Because we want this science to go somewhere. And at least not someone have to like redo the great stuff that you do today. Last few things, they're going to be, for all you guys here in person, you will receive a survey after the event, just asking you some questions. And for the virtual participants, who hopefully will be watching, welcome to you. And we're going to do surveys every day, just so we can kind of get some feedback on how you guys are enjoying it and what we can change. And team leads will be kind of telling you some of that information, so that hopefully you can adjust things or whatnot. If you don't already know the Wi-Fi, it is Hackseq, the password is genomics. As I shout to everyone, there's free Wi-Fi here anyway, but hopefully that'll be good and reliable. There's stationery here, obviously the food. Each table has a flip chart. Please share a flip chart with your neighboring team. That can be quite useful for planning. And lastly, and we have been, some of the volunteers are kind of watching your stuff. Today, this building is open to UBC and anyone. So watch your things. I say as I've gathered you away from your things. But be careful with your laptop and your own personal possessions. Tomorrow and Sunday we have the building basically to ourselves. It'll be less of an issue, but today don't let your whole team walk away from your table just in case, because anyone can come here. And I think that is it. So basically have a fantastic time, and I'm really excited to see what amazing science you guys get done. Thank you. Woo!